Well, sadly, after 18 years and 16 years in WWE, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods are no longer part of the company. Big E will still be part of WWE, doing his office jobs and pre-show commentary and whatever else he does behind the scenes. The reason these two have left has to do with two things, kind of cash and creative. WWE not using them anymore, and TKO's push to cut payroll creating the environment that made their exit make sense. It's like Jim Ross says, it's about cash and creative. Everyone's got to get their push. And it seems like under Vince, the New Day were used a lot better. Under Triple H, not so much. As in, you see how they turned on Big E, and it's like Big E's not going to be clear to be able to wrestle. It made no sense. And it felt like, over the next 6 months, until WrestleMania, a pretty cool heel turn and a good storyline, but it just felt like no direction. And after that, it slowly fell into the cracks and it got lost in the shuffle. Like I said to begin with, no direction. You look at Kofi Kingston. Kofi's had an amazing career with tag titles with Evan Bourne, Big E and Xavier Woods in the New Day, R-Truth, CM Punk, WWE title, Intercontinental title, United States Championship, Austin Creed, Xavier Woods, Up, Down, Down, King of the Ring in 2021, the tag titles of Big E and Kofi. Both have had an amazing career and a Hall of Fame-like career, including Big E. Just to name example, IC and WWE title, and him winning Money in the Bank. You look at Kofi Kingston and those amazing spots in the Royal Rumble. So it's a huge exit for WWE because of the amount of the time both Xavier and Kofi Kingston have been there, but who knows where they'll pop up next. Xavier could be Austin Creed in AEW, or Consequence Creed in TNA again, where he was tag champs back in the 2000s with Jay Lethal. Who knows what's next for Kofi Kingston? Just like Xavier Woods could do Up, Down, Down, and Kofi Kingston could join him there, and that's what they do. Or Kofi could pop up in TNA or AEW. Who really knows what's next? But it's definitely shocking because you thought these two would be lifers. But you've seen with Dolph Ziggler, and you've seen with Baron Corbin, and even going back 2 decades ago, Hardcore Holly. And there's been others through the years. Shocking releases. Really nobody is, unless you're Randy Orton or John Cena, and you mean that much at the top of the card. But yes, this is sad to hear, but let me know your thoughts. Do you have any memorable moments of the New Day? I was never big on them because they were more for the children, but I know a lot of adults, maybe not me, loved them. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Check out the links in the description on YouTube. Peace.